Watch me take these and help me install this. Hey guys, Dr. Decks here. Thank you for coming to our channel. Please don't forget to click that subscribe button. What are these, you ask? Well, these are called, what are these called? They look like tuning forks, but they're called tongue and groove easy hangers. And I wasn't sure about them. I just had somebody reach out to me on social media, on Instagram, and say, hey, Dr. Decks, they saw me hanging some soffit and said, would you be interested in trying one of our products? And it's meant for maybe that guy that you're out there doing this on your own, you're DIY, or even a pro, and you need help hanging soffit. If you hang a lot of soffit, I'm sure you have your tricks and the way you do it, but there's a lot of people out there that don't. So if you'll notice right here, there's a little groove in the tongue and groove easy hanger that fits in the tongue of your soffitting, just like that. So what this device does is it actually holds a loose board in place for you while you're trying to get it to fit. And if anybody's ever done soffitting, it's not easy, especially by yourself, to get longer lengths to fit. Now we have a 14-footer that we're gonna try to fit. I'm gonna try to do it by myself so that you guys can see the benefits of using these devices. I have 2 of these. And there's something else I want to show you that I used to do a particular way for cinching, and these tools are worth their value just for that one purpose, in my opinion. Okay, so the concept is you're installing a piece of soffit, you are trying to hold it up, you're trying to get it to fit in the grooves, you're trying to get it to match up with the seams, and you only got 2 hands. So you take this device and you just push it through like that, and it'll just help keep this, even if it's not attached, even if the tongue and the groove aren't mated together, it'll let this board hang out, okay? So let's just kind of show you how that works, and then we'll get this board installed, and that'll show you the whole idea of this, and then we'll get into something else that I want to share with you that I think is really cool. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take one of these, I'm gonna put it in my hammer loop in my pants. So I just have one sitting here ready to go, and I'm just gonna hang on to one while I grab this board, and I'm just gonna, I don't even care if it's to the end, whatever, the thing's just dangling, so I'm just gonna put one right here, okay? And then I'm gonna take another one, I'm just gonna stick it somewhere in here. So the board is not sitting in the groove, it's not doing anything, it's just relaxing, but it's in place. Now I have both hands free, so I can kind of work it. So I'm gonna pull it to where I need it, to the end, and then obviously over here I have some joist discrepancy, so I have to kind of push up on this and get this started. And then I can move along the way and start installing the rest of this board. Now because it's so long, I might need to come back a couple times. So now we're pretty good. I can see down the middle though that the board has a slight warp in it, and I need to tighten it up. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my end tight. It's tight, so I'm gonna go ahead and nail that in. And then I'm gonna come down and show you guys why I like this product so much. Okay, so now I have a pretty good start on this board. But right here, I can sit here and bang this as much as I want, but right here there's kind of a gap. And I used to take an old piece of, or a scrap piece of TNG, put it here, cut a circle in it, so I'd have a place I could shoot a nail, and then I would compress it. So what I'm gonna do is grab my compression tool, and I'm gonna use the tongue and groove easy hanger as my compressor, and then I'm gonna pinch this in all with one hand so I can take my gun and shoot a nail in it, and then it's gonna hold the board tight against the next board that it's next to. All right, so if you follow me or subscribe to our channel, you've probably seen this tool. We've done reviews on it. It's a Stanley board bender compression tool. We use it to cinch deck boards all the time. We also have all kinds of different clamps and whatnot, but this works really well for compressing tongue and groove in. So right here, I've got a wide board. I could probably push it in with my hand, but I just wanted to show you guys, sometimes you gotta use this tool. So what I'm gonna do is put my compression tool up against the tongue and groove easy hanger, and then I'm gonna push in. I don't know if you saw that, but it actually compressed nice and tight now up against here. So now I can go in with my gun and shoot this and now it's tight. So what's cool about that is I don't have to sit here and try to hold this in place. Like when I have a piece of wood that I'm using as a scrap, or if you're trying to use a hammer and a chisel, you're using both hands for that, and then you could drop one. This time, this won't fall. So as long as I have a hold of my gun and a hold of the board bender, this stays put. And like I said before, it's got that groove in it, so you're not damaging the tongue and groove while you're installing it. So that's the whole concept, guys, behind the tongue and groove easy hanger. I will definitely keep these in my arsenal, and I will always use these every time we're running tongue and groove soffit. I think it's a great tool. Look them up on Instagram. So I did search YouTube, and I did find a page for tongue and groove easy hanger. I know that they're early in their inception, so they might have a Kickstarter campaign coming out soon. So just do a Google search for them and see what you can come up with, guys. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget, please hit that subscribe button and that bell icon to be notified when we're putting out new content, which is usually 3 days a week. Thanks for watching this video. Leave us a comment below. Let us know what you think of the tongue and groove easy hanger. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.